Had to say, Mom, Dad, I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm a funny person. And I don't want to be ashamed of it anymore, and I want to lead a funny lifestyle now. I want to be with other funny people. I want to have breakfast at 2 in the afternoon, and...
Can I say one word to you? Lobster. The lobster here is unbelievable. Ooh, a little expensive.
$25.
Yes, well, you know, I'm not thinking about the price.
I think we have to talk. I think we have a problem.
We do?
We can't keep seeing each other.
Why?
Because it's over. It's my parents, George. The differences in our religion. Can you ever forgive me?
Have you decided yet?
Yes, I'll have the lobster.
It's over.
What's that?
Lobster.
Looks like a swan.
She says we can't go out anymore.
Why?
Because I'm not Latvian Orthodox. Her parents won't let her get involved with anyone who isn't Latvian Orthodox. This was the only woman I never lied to. Well, it's not entirely true.
Oh, whatever.
You know, in the cab on the way over here, I actually thought about converting.
I think it would be romantic. Yeah, it's like Edward VIII abdicating the throne to marry Mrs. Simpson. Oh.
King Edward.
King Edward didn't live in Queens with Frank and Estelle Costanza.
You know what? I could probably do this.
George, I was just kidding around.
Oh, I wouldn't even have to tell her. I could surprise her. How hard could it be? You make a little contribution, you have a ceremony. I am gonna think about this. I am really gonna think about this.
Why do you want to accept the Latvian Orthodox faith?
In this age of uncertainty and confusion, a man begins to ask himself certain questions. How can one even begin to put into words something so,
Enigmatic? Well, whatever it is, basically, you like the religion.
Yes.
Is there one aspect of the faith you find particularly attractive?
I think the hats.
Are you familiar with Orthodox theology?
Perhaps not to the extent that you are, but, but I know the basic plot.
Well, it's obvious you are sincere in your desire.
So, am I in?
The first step would be to familiarize yourself with these texts.
You see, Father, I'm incredibly anxious to become a member. Don't you offer any kind of an express conversion, a quick change?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Father, there's a man waiting in the chapel.
Well, you may attend to it, sister.
I can't believe how easy it is. I'm virtually Orthodox. All I have to do is read a few books, memorize a few prayers, and I'm in the club. By Christmas Day, I will be Brother Costanza.
And what is Brother Costanza planning on telling Mother Costanza?
Brother Costanza will be taking the vow of silence.
George, what are you doing in there?
What? Nothing?
You've been in there an hour.
You don't feel well?
I'm fine.
I want to know what you're doing in there.
Nothing!
Okay, Latvius was the son of which apostle?
I don't know. I can't believe they're making me take this test.
Matthew? Luke? You're cheating on your conversion test?
I must say, George, I was somewhat surprised at the results of your conversion test. I don't recall having seen such an impressive performance. You truly must be filled with the Spirit of the Lord.
Oh, I'm full of it, Father.
George Costanza? Estelle's son?
Latvian Orthodox? Why are you doing this?
For a woman?
A woman? What are you, out of your mind? Is this the group that goes around mutilating squirrels?
No, it's a regular religion.
I'm calling my lawyer. It might not be too late to get out of this.
I don't want to get out of it.
You don't know what you're saying. You're under their control.
No.
You're not performing any rituals in this house?
Go back to the psychiatrist, I beg you.
And stay away from those squirrels.
Are you ready, my son?
Yes, Father.
Damanos dos damanu. Congratulations, George. Oh, welcome to the faith. Sister Roberta, would you please offer the final benediction?
I can't. You did that for me?
Well, I didn't do it for my mother.
I'm really flattered. But I just don't feel ready to make a commitment yet. Maybe when I get back from Latvia.
Latvia?
Yes, I'm going to stay with some relatives there for a year. Isn't it great?
Enjoy.
Oh, George, you are so sweet. Don't ever change. Mwah.
I'd like a doggy bag for this, please.